my end. But the topic of the day still good. So if y'all want to go ahead and hit that like button when you see this, go ahead and subscribe if you like financial videos, random funny videos, stuff like that, then this is the channel for you. Because yes, even though I do talk about finances a lot, that doesn't mean that I want a whole financial channel. You know what I mean? Because I'm not one of them kind of people. You know what I mean? Yes, I like helping people get money, but at the same time, I'm not really a professional. So why would I even want my page to just fully be about finances? You feel what I'm saying? I did wanted it like that, but I'll never be professional. So if I'm not going to be professional, there's no reason for me to just have nothing but financial videos in here. I can give out my thoughts and other topics. You feel what I'm saying? But today, I'm going to be talking about how to get y'all out of financial struggle and survival mode. And it's really simple. It really is. All y'all have to do is buy assets. That's it. That's all y'all have to do. It's very fucking simple. Like, when I say buy assets, I mean buy things that are giving you money. If this, whatever you're paying for, isn't getting you money on the spot, it is not a asset. If you have to look for any kind of like customers and all the extra shit, that is a liability until you get that motion of non-stop customers and all that extra shit. That's when it becomes an asset, but you gotta build up to get there. So that is a liability. You don't want that kind of shit when you're in survival and struggle mode. When you out the modes, then yeah, you can go ahead and get you assets where you gotta do that kind of work. You gotta find customers. You gotta build a reputation and do all that extra, because all that shit is liabilities until you get that motion. Now, if you just a regular person like me, it's not that hard. Especially these days, if you like a USA resident, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, them three alone got a good grip of stocks and crypto. Well, not good grip, but they got some stocks and some crypto. And it's like, that's a good start for beginners. People don't even have that kind of shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, and if you get a stock, make sure it has dividends. I don't care what you're talking about. There's ETFs with that same stock you want without a damn a dividend. So go ahead and get you. Matter of fact, hold on. All right, I had to set my shit up. Okay. Now, I'm done for the moment. That's why y'all see my face. But like I was saying, if you're getting a stock, go ahead and get you an ETF to begin with. That's just to begin with. An ETF is basically a whole bunch of stocks in one. If you are a beginner, you do not pick individual stocks. That is advanced shit. Don't do it. If you are a beginner, just get ETFs. Group of stocks in one. Just get that. What kind is up to you. Everybody's portfolio is different. There's hundreds, thousands of, we talking about stocks in general. There's thousands of stocks. There's hundreds of ETFs. So that's on you on what you want to do. Now, if you want to be one of them people that's like, oh, I want to trade, I want to do this, I want to do that. If you want to trade crypto because it's a 24/7 market. Why trade with stocks if it's not 24/7? You feel what I'm saying? Why trade with Forex if it's not 24/7? You know what I'm saying? Why trade with precious metals and anything else if it's not 24/7? Just go to the 24/7 route. It's pretty much the same shit. Hold on real quick though. My kitty bust through my door. Say, hey, what's up? Don't try to swing. Don't do that. Don't be mean. Guess he don't like being on camera. But yeah, if you gonna trade, just trade crypto. It's so much easier. Like I said, 24-hour market. You can't beat that. I don't care what's going on. You would want the accessibility of being able to trade whenever the hell you want. I was able to find some shit last night because crypto was 24/7. So I found some shit last night and got probably one of the first users to have the shit on the site because I was up that time and you know what I mean, crypto was doing shit. But I'm not going to tell you what I was doing. I'm just telling y'all where to go. You know what I mean? Like, what kind of assets? Stocks, real estate, crypto, precious metals, bonds, treasuries, savings account, a high yield savings account. These are places you can literally just put your money in, leave it the fuck alone, and you'll get paid. Doesn't that sound better than actually working for money? You know what I mean? I'm not saying quit your jobs and do all that extra shit. I'm saying put the money that you get to work for you. That's what I'm saying. Because most people are in survival or struggle mode. And if you got a job, especially if you now you want to leave, hold on real quick. But yeah, if you are in the modes with a job, while we have all this technology to get ourselves out of that kind of mode, yeah, need to stop and just listen. That's all. If you can build a 401k, you can make your own. Well, you're not making, but pretty much the same shit. A 401k and a brokerage account is the same shit. It's just your employer picking your stocks for you. That's it. That's all it is. You can pick your own. I have faith in y'all. If nobody else doing this shit, I have faith in y'all because this is the easiest shit as it comes to an entrepreneur. Investors is one of the easiest ways to make money. I'm sorry, there's 4 ways you do this shit. You can either be employed, self-employed, investor, business owner. And the investor is the easiest way. I'm sorry, it really is. If you're not trying to do labor for work. If you one of them people that like doing that kind of, investors ain't really your type of tick, you know what I mean? Because that's where we put money to work instead of us going to work, you know what I mean? And in that area, you do that more than anything, you know what I'm saying? Because a business owner, that's not really, I mean, even as an investor, you're not really guaranteed a profit, but you're more than likely guaranteed, or not guaranteed, you're more than likely to receive a profit versus starting a business from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people try that and it don't go nowhere. Let's just keep it a band. And I'm not saying mine is out there doing lovely and all this extra because I barely promote my own merch. So it's like, I understand with somebody that actually put in full time trying to do that shit, and I've seen it, I watch it, I know people that try to build a business from the ground up, and then all they do is just try to make another one, then try to make another one, then try to make another one. That I don't want to do. That's why I don't put too much work on my own merch, because I don't want to see my shit go down like that. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand people that try to be a business owner and they don't make that kind of money. And self-employed is pretty much the same shit as well, but it's more of like the difference between a business owner and a self-employed motherfucker is that a business owner is actually trying to look and hire other motherfuckers, trying to grow, trying to do it. A self-employed person, 9 out of 10, they're more cool with just doing their own work by themselves. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe a little something here and there with other people, but that's not really their main focus. A business owner, their main focus is to expand their business. That means people, that means the sort, all that extra. They trying to do all that. Self-employed, they might be, but they ain't on the same level. You know what I'm saying? Like, you start out self-employed and then you go to a business owner when you get your shit off the ground and all that extra. You know what I mean? And an investor, like I said, it's the easiest one. You can just buy one of them people. Hey, yo, you building a business? I'll give you some money for this shit. You go ahead, da-da-da-da. There you go. Self-employed, same shit. Hey, yo, you starting a business? Here goes some money. You know what I mean? Give me something whenever you do something. Easier. So much fucking easier. And this is what I'm telling people with jobs to do. If you don't have a job, be an affiliate marketer. Real talk. Find you some companies that you fuck with. See if they say, hey, if you bring in some new customers, we'll pay you. Like straight payments. None of that, none of them places that be like, we'll give you house credit. You want straight payments. None of that extra. We'll give you gift cards. We'll give you $20 when you shop in here. None of them type of stores. Unless you can flip the products that they have for a bigger profit. If it ain't like that, don't fuck with them kind of stores. You want shit that gives you straight to whatever you use to receive money payments. That's it. All them kind of, there's plenty. Like I said, the first three I said earlier, PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. They all three got fucking programs. So you can just start with them jumps. They all free to get. You know what I mean? Like, there's plenty of places that say, hey, and I guarantee y'all probably have one that be like, hey, you bring your friends and family, we'll pay you such and such. Just do it. Just do it. If you ain't got no work, just do it. You listen. I ain't trying to hear no excuses, none of that extra. If you have no source of income, then you just go ahead and be an affiliate marketer. Bring customers to other companies. That's it. That's if you're old enough. If you're old enough. The easiest way, one of the easiest ways to make money. And if you say, oh, I'm not good at recruiting, oh, I'm not, there's no way in hell you're going to tell me that's something, because when you, as an affiliate marketer, y'all both get benefits. So it's not like, yo, you trying to bring somebody to be a company just for y'all. They hook both of y'all up. They don't be like, we'll hook you up. They hook both of y'all up. You feel what I'm saying? So why wouldn't it? What always blows me is that they always say they friends and family. Let's get this right. Your friends and family will not support you in your business and your venture. Strangers will. The people you know won't. I don't know why. It just is what it is. But if you trying to build, you think anybody that owns a business You think they knew every customer that came through their door? Come on now. Stop thinking small. So you stopping yourself from growing. You feel what I'm saying? So what you need to do is like my video. Go ahead and hit me up with a subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can be updated on when I be dropping my videos. Go ahead, check the descriptions or the links in my descriptions for my financial goodies and all that. And yo, like I said, share this shit with 3 people. If you can do that, then you know you can make the money I'm trying to tell you can make. You feel what I'm saying? And all I just said was easy. You know what I mean? Easy stuff. I'm a lazy hustler like Afro Man. I don't like working hard. I tried to be a civilian and do that. That shit is okay. It's okay. Because it did keep me fed. It did keep checks coming consistently. I just ain't like to wait. Every 2 weeks, I have to wait for a check. I hated that shit. That was my first job having that kind of shit too. I'm used to working. All my jobs that I had before that was weekly. So I was never using. My longest job paid me every 2 weeks. So I had to learn how to keep money in my pockets because I've never had a job like that before. Like I said, every job I've had was a weekly jump. So once I had my longest job, that was a 2-week payer, I had to learn how to save my money. I had to learn how to grow my money. I had to learn because I got tired of, yo, 1 week I'm cool, next week I'm not. 1 week I'm cool, next week I'm not. I wasn't used to that kind of shit, so I had to really learn. Like, yo, bro, I don't know how other people can deal with this shit. We can't do this. No, we gotta get some bread. We gotta keep something in our pockets. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. That's just simple way, especially like I said, these days, not like back in, let's say, 2005. You could not make nowhere near as many opportunities online as you got right now. There's too many. Even the platform I'm on right now wasn't paying niggas like they are now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like times has changed and it's only getting easier. People need to stop complaining about what they can't afford and start thinking, how can I afford it? You feel what I'm saying? Because it's too many ways to keep $1 in your pocket. Most people know how to earn money, that's cool, but we need to learn how to keep it. And the stuff I've been telling you, if you put it in there, not only will you keep money there, you'll be able to receive money as well while you're keeping money. Come on. I see we got some comments. What's good? WWE. Shit, huh? What's good? What's good? D? Yeah, what's happening? But yeah, man, it's if you're trying to get out of the struggle or survival mode, and that's pretty much living paycheck to paycheck, or where a financial emergency come up and you can't cover it, yeah, you need to listen to this kind of shit. There is plenty of, like I said, investor. Easiest fucking way out of the 4 of you want to be either employed, self-employed, investor, business owner. That's the only ways you want to make money these days, or in general. So, how do you be an investor? You invest. You don't even have to invest. Just get a high yield savings account and you'll be doing good. As long as you can keep the money in there. But where to invest? Stocks, real estate, precious metals, gold, silver, platinum, shit like that. Crypto, bonds, treasuries, a high yield savings account. These are places you can put your money in, and if you okay, so let me for beginners, let me break them down. Stocks, you want dividends. That's what you want. If your stocks don't come with a dividend, you're not gonna get no money. You're just gonna get capital. Crypto, it's called staking. Same shit. If you can't stake your coin, you won't be able to get the crypto version of dividends. Real estate, you already have an interest rate. Same thing. It's pretty much like dividends. All this shit is going to be like dividends. So just think of it like that. Precious metals. Again, that one, you got to know. You got to know where to go. So that one, I don't expect the everyday person to even know. You really got to look for that kind of shit. And stocks, real estate, crypto, gold, bonds. The bonds is the only one I really don't like because you're locked in. So if you give them their money, like all the other jumps, you could take them out whenever you want. You know what I mean? But with bonds, if you put it in and let's say it's 6 months, you're locked in for 6 months. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not no, oh, I need the money right now. Let me go ahead and pull that shit out. No, can't do that. Another reason why you should be investing. Liquid. It is very liquidity. It is very easy to sell everything that I just told you. Easy as hell. So why not? Okay, I feel like when I was filling up. Real estate REITs. That's what they're called. They're like stocks. I think I said that's what I said. They're like stocks. But REITs, they're like stocks. But it's pretty much, yo, instead of me buying the house, I'ma just invest in the nigga that bought the house. You feel what I'm saying? Easier. So it's like, why not do this shit when we have the ways to do it freely? You can, as long as you above 18, you can do all this shit just like that. So why the fuck not? Work smarter, not harder, y'all. And first step into that is following my page. I'm trying to tell y'all, and then share this video with 3 friends. Go ahead and look through my old videos as well if you want to just like haha, or you want to learn some extra shit. Because I feel like I be repeating myself, but it's something that I gotta repeat constantly because we need more people making money and being happy about it than we are having people making money and acting like they can't afford shit. You feel what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and do that. I still got messages on my other phone that I gotta get to. So I'ma holler at y'all. I appreciate everybody that came through today. And like I said, these are the ways to get yourself out of the survival mode and struggle mode. Buy assets. It's plain and simple as that. Not liabilities. But I holler at y'all. Wait. How do I get out?